But regardless of the situation,
before we went off the air, damn good, dude. I liked it.
Right there. The percolator.
Take a look at that.
What is that percolator called there, Steve?
Shower head.
A shower head. Wear that in the shower while you shower.
So this, what we're smoking here?
I called it OG Putty, dude, because I didn't get a name.
Putty. Oh, because you didn't get a name.
I didn't get a name, so it looks like putty, and it's pretty fucking OG, man.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, look at these. See those?
I know.
Look into those. So, on a, how you guys feeling with this, man?
I'm feeling pretty good. I only took.
Yeah, we only took one, bro.
One dab.
Now, when you sit down in your session, like, how much do you smoke?
Dude, I take like literally like 3 dabs back to back.
Damn.
And we're not just like I don't start low, man. I like to make sure.
You shoot for the stars.
Oh man, big boogers all day, man.
Big boogies. I'm looking at a way to get bigger here, though.
How?
Do you think you can help me out with that? Looking at a mushroom hookup over there.
This right here?
What's that?
This right here was a little special gift that was bestowed upon me. There was a lot here before. There's not so much now. But that right there is some 840.
Ooh.
Grown by a homie of the show.
Oh, a homie of the show, huh?
Yeah.
This is personal here.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, homie of the show.
Thanks, Fish, man.
Alumni here of the show, actually.
It's good.
Been on the show before. He'll be on pretty soon here.
Do we have? Oh yeah, we do have. Now what are we gonna smoke out of that thing?
This one here.
This one?
The weed piece.
The weed piece, dude.
The weed piece. So, where did we leave off from the last one?
Oh yeah,
Before we were so interrupted because I'm all thrown off now.
Thrown off completely?
A little bit.
Don't be.
Just a little bit.
You're good, man.
All right.
Thing. What is there when you look at like these ones that you've already blown like a long time ago? Is there like things you can see to improve these ones that you already did?
Oh yeah, man. There's definitely a lot you can improve. I mean, I could have added like, for instance, this one I could have added another perk right here on the bottom. Maybe put a splash guard so it doesn't water in your mouth.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Nice, nice.
But like I said, I was trying to make one as quick as possible and just go with it. Just like with the other one, like this one, I could have put the other perk inside the first barrel, but
damn.
I was trying to just grab it and go. This is the only one that actually took my time and made sure everything was freaking span. I made sure I had the blue basing because I had a straight bong that has blue basing on it. Also, I wanted a little match.
So I wanted to know what this here is.
I think that
this chamber here, because it doesn't seem like it does anything but clog my fucking bong.
Honestly, I think that works more like a splash guard. I don't even know because it's only got like 4 slots.
4 little slits in the entire straight shot.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to just have these 2, I think it would have just been perfect. This is just there for I don't really know for what reason.
I almost want to like drill a hole in it or something. Like a really long drill bit or something.
You know what? I think it would work nice. I'll just pack it nice.
Yeah, I cleaned it.
It looks nice. It looks nice.
I cleaned it from the last time we used it here on the 840, and I'm hoping that it does better for us today.
Say you break one of your pieces. If the unfortunate event occurs that you would break one of those pieces.
I've broken so many pieces, dude.
Do you Frankenstein pieces back together?
Oh, definitely not, dude. I mean, I actually had a co-worker do that one time. He JB weld like a bunch of freaking like broken bonds together. It was freaking crazy. He showed me pictures of it. That shit was probably the funniest thing ever. It's like, dude, why did you work at a glass shop? Why don't you just ask somebody to make you one? I'll make you one. He's like, you'll make me one? I was like, yeah, dude, I'll make you one.
Yeah. And
I made him one. And he broke it. It happens, dude. It's glass, man. I mean, shit, you gotta be careful with it, man.
Alright. Chris, fill our audience in on where we're at here.
Okay, Nugs Fish, what's up, man?
What's going on, Nugs Fish? How you guys doing?
We're in Cosmo's compound.
We're in the Compound de Cosmo.
Compound de Cosmo.
This is my buddy here, Steve Blksheep.
Yeah.
He made these pieces here.
Yeah, dude. He you know, blew that one, blew that one, blew that one.
And that one just blows.
Jonathan blew this one.
That one there, and then this one just, you know, it blows. But we're gonna fucking spark that shit up pretty soon here. How you guys feeling tonight?
I know, man. You guys 840? I know, dude. Check it out. The homie Fish made this shit.
And if you don't know where we're at, this is where we're at.
Yeah, that's
OG putty.
looks like a tongue, a wax tongue.
Shit, I dropped it. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, so on top of being an excellent glass blower, because he's buying a fucking.
I say mediocre or beginner status. I would still assume.
How long have you been doing it for, man?
Actually, dude, I was doing it for like about a year and a half before and then I, you know, started doing my thing. But it's an on and off kind of thing right now.
It's a love-hate thing.
Well,
But if this is only a year experience, I feel like I couldn't do this in a year.
No, man, you guys should see the bigger ones I used to build for the shop, man.
Yeah.
See, there you go, man. You're also a rollerblader.
Inline or?
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, no, it's legit.
Man.
It's a legit thing because you've done some shit, bro. I'm sorry to call you out.
You calling this dude out?
I'm calling
Inline or what?
Inline.
Aggressive.
Aggressive inline.
Aggressive.
I've seen this guy do some shit.
Son.
I've seen this guy do some shit. I'd go out skating with him, and I'd just be like, fuck it. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna 840 and watch this dude skate the park. Cause fucking rip that bitch up, dude.
Those are good times, man.
You still skating?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Always?
Man. Oh yeah, man.
Did you skate here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
this shit?
What the
Oh man. Shit, I would fucking mob with these things, dude. I mean, shit.
Yeah, these are fucking really nice though, for real though. Bro, so how long have you been skating, dude?
Where's the spots at?
Yeah, well, where's the
Everywhere.
spots, dude?
Everywhere's a spot.
Yeah?
Everything is a spot, man. I've been doing it for 12.
12 years
12
now.
years, yeah.
Damn. Any injuries? Any major injuries? Anything
I
like that?
got broken tailbones,
Ooh.
shattered teeth,
So,
both my
what
ankles
happened?
and knees. Been,
What happened when you broke your tailbone? Do you remember the beef?
Oh, dude.
Do you remember the beef so we can make a sandwich here for our audience?
Beefs?
There's some beefs here.
Some
Man.
beefs. Well, let's see.
I beefed on nothing and gotten fucked up. Honestly, dude.
So what happened to your tailbone, man?
And it just fell on my ass, bro. So hard that
Well,
it broke my tailbone.
what were you going for? You going for anything?
Something basic, dude. It wasn't even that hard, man. You gotta understand. I was young and
You're still learning it?
no, I'm not learning.
Mm.
I'm just more consistent now.
Yeah.
I thought I could do the big things at such a young age, you know, and didn't go so well, you know.
I
I don't know if anybody's had their tailbone broken, but that shit ain't cool.
No.
Oh man, I can only imagine. Dude, I fucking sacked it on my board. I was hitting a six there, and I was like, I'm gonna kickflip this shit. Let's do this. Psych myself up. I go to kickflip. Board gets a little too high. Bitch.
Yeah.
I launched myself like 5 more feet from where I actually landed on my board, but just out of the pain, I tried to walk it off or run it out, but no, that shit was there, dude.
Dude, fuck that.
That shit sucked.
What was the recovery time on that tailbone?
Fuck, dude, you're talking about like 6 months, almost a year.
Dang. And oh, man.
I still get like pains from it still, you know, like.
Did you have to shit like a pregnant lady? Like, you have to,
Like, hold on to it.
Like,
hold on to a pole,
no, seriously,
squat.
dude. I had to like walk around. I fucking had the donut. I had to sit on the donut, dude.
It's your tailbone, man. It's
Shit
just
fucking
dangerous
sucks,
out there, dude.
What was the first thing you did when you're fully recovered?
Rollerbladed, bro.
Gangster right there.
That's right, dude.
Fucking OG rollerblade, man. Fuck yeah.
So what do you like hit like rails and shit too?
dude.
Nah, I gotta see some of this shit.
Yeah, it's out there. I don't have anything on cue. I'm not a very good reporter, as you can tell.
But you have.
But I did have the knowledge of my friend here. We go way back. Go way back to the days of Edward 40 Hands.
Oh, bro.
You guys did this?
We did that shit. Don't play Edward 40 hands with both hands because you end up warming up one beer. You drink a cold beer and a hot beer.
You're supposed to toss them in the freezer, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Your hands in the freezer?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, get your hands in there, man.
Can I get out now?
Okay. Gotta put them in there for 40 minutes.
And alternate.
Awesome shit. Good times, good
So what,
times.
you guys used to just get ripped? Do both of you guys do it at once?
Edward
One guy.
hands?
No, it's like a group thing, man.
Everybody
Depending
has to
whoever
have
wants to
it.
participate in such an event or a game, you know?
Yeah.
I would say do it to your dominant hand, whatever hand you write with or whatever. You know, just tape the beer to that hand and make it a big ass beer.
Oh, you gotta tape it to the
Yeah, you gotta like duct tape the fuck out of it so
And
you
when
can't
you
do
got
nothing
icy
else.
ass beers, you know that shit just starts to burn your hand.
See, I'm thinking of when I like double clutch beers. I'm always like, you know, you can stick your finger in the top, or you can grab it by the tip so that you can still stay cold.
Yeah. You don't hold it straight up.
That's a veteran move right there.
Yeah,
a veteran
that's old school shit right there, yeah.
You gotta keep that beer cold. But when you duct tape them to your hands, I got hot hands too.
Yeah.
So I fucking like that shit will be fucking warm.
Yeah.
It's pretty gnarly. So what, you just kill both of them and then
You just try and fucking down them both like la la la. But no, yeah, you try and down them both and you get a soldier down, you get your hand back, dude. That's the whole point. But
yeah.
good times, dude. Actually, take it back to the rollerblading. There's actually a famous picture that he took going over it was like this big cement column, and I had put
You took the picture of yourself?
a Cosmo slab.
Oh,
Right there.
Right in view?
Right, and he went right over it. Dope picture. I wish I could find
Where's
it. Don't know. I think it's MySpace.
MySpace.
It might be
MySpace.
MySpace, man. The old days, the good old days.
Damn, you've been blading
It
since
has been
fucking
a
MySpace
while.
days?
Yes, it has been a while.
That's sick, man. So where do you go? Like what do you do when you go on inlining?
No, it's a little different now. You know, he's a lot older, got kids and all that stuff, and it all really just comes down to just like 2 days out of the week, try to put in more. But honestly, as long as I don't stop, honestly, I feel like just for every sport, you know, just seeing people do the biking and everything, you know, skateboarding and everything, I just even just a lot of my homies, like, they don't even skateboard, and it's like, man, I wish I'd see them skateboard more often, because that's kind of what I was kind of in my hood. You know, in my hood there was no rollerbladers, dude.
Yeah.
Nobody.
You were the only
I
guy
was the
that
only
represented.
rollerblader, but still, I had a lot of, you know, homies in there, and they all skateboarded, but they didn't really give a fuck and whatever. But it's all good, man. I mean, that was a long time ago. But
I just gotta say it. This dude's real with the fucking rollerblading.
yeah,
For real though. You do real shit, dog. I'm not putting it out
Is
there,
he being
man.
humble right now?
He's being humble. He's
Is he
being very
fucking-
humble.
Is he fronting right now?
He's fronting a little bit.
Kayfabing?
Kayfabing, because I would go on skate trips with this dude, because he's like, hey man, you skate? I skate. I was like, you skate? Yeah, all right, let's go. I'm down to roll.
I actually used to take these guys to
Dope ass
random
parks.
ass skate park. Like,
Yeah.
you know this dope ass skate park. It's super big. Let's fucking go. I'm like, really?
We actually did a live action rocket power. We went down to there's this abandoned fucking water park. Remember when we rode the fucking slide?
Dude.
We rode the slide.
What?
Yeah, the
What?
water slide.
We
like,
rode the
whole-
fucking down the big ass
You were on
water
the board
slide.
and you were
Yeah, I was on
He
his
was-
board and I was on my blade.
So it's
fucking,
he's leading me, and then it's me behind him.
It's like Sonic and Tails.
Yeah.
And fucking,
In the chaos realm and shit. We're trying to get through that motherfucker. Get a little bit of that. We're trying to get through this motherfucker.
1,500 points.
And was Felix with us too?
I think so, dude.
Felix,
We're just cutting
Felix
the
was
corners,
right
dude.
behind me, and we were all carving pretty good. And then, sorry, buddy. Full disclosure, my buddy Rambo scared the fuck out of me because he came up high on the side. Remember that?
Yeah, dude.
We all hit this curve where we were like, all right, it's getting a little steep.
Yeah.
We hit a curve, and then he comes down. He was the last one down. Came up almost off the side, and like it was off the side of like a cliff and shit. And we were like, no. Came back down, stuck the landing. It was a little shaken, but he was like, all right, guys. I don't know if we should do this no more. I was like, no, that's
Yeah,
fucking
son.
trippy, dude. But yeah, that was a fucking badass carve session, dude. We hit an abandoned fucking water park. dude.
Water slide.
Water slide.
That's sick.
Hit some bowls. There's a little spot down over in Southridge, the big giant wash.
Yeah, the Skaters Palace.
Skaters Palace. Have you ever heard of this place?
No, man.
It's actually a very like big community of mixture of skateboarders and graffiti artists there.
Oh, okay.
Got shut down though because there's an apartment complex overlooking now, you know.
Yeah.
But there's a giant wash. How many feet would you say that is?
I don't know.
It's got to be at least. It's pretty. It's a long ass wash, but you get on your skateboard, his case rollerblades, you just mob that motherfucker down, and you get some speed like a motherfucker. I try to street lunge it, crashed and burned, rolled down that motherfucking cement.
So what happens on blades when you're going down that fast? Do you have speed wobbles?
No, dude. No.
What happens if you fucking eat shit? You have like wheels on your feet. How do you fucking
No, dude,
sit
just
up?
tumble, dude. I fucking can't bail, dude. It's either I fall or it's just sticky, dude.
You ever watch pro wrestling?
Huh?
Did you ever watch pro wrestling? Like back in the
The
day?
old school shit, dude. Old school.
We were talking about like people when you see people fall and like fuck up their arm or like break their leg or something. Most of the times you see these people don't know how to fall.
Yeah.
And like back in the day, like pro wrestling, me and this dude would relate that.
Yeah.
We kind of learned how to fall through that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Trying to be safe about it. But like, did you ever like have experience with like learning how to fall?
Well,
So you don't
man.
fuck yourself
Yeah, when you freaking hit your head and you pass out for like, you know, a few seconds, you know, start to realize you gotta find different ways to fall.
When you lose consciousness, you realize you gotta change your game up, man.
Did you know you broke your tailbone when you broke it, or did you feel like
dude,
did you get up?
I went to the doctors and I got an X-ray and I saw the little fucking tip not connected to my spine.
Ah, fuck.
That's brutal.
Yeah, dude.
That's fucking brutal.
I had a gnarly bail, dude. I went and we were at this six stair, another fucking six. I was haunted by six stairs. It's not even that big. It's just 6 goddamn stairs. But this one came at a curve, and it's like a sick angle, and I was gonna be fancy, and I was gonna ollie north it and 180,
Why?
just to make it look like I was posing in air and shit.
Before you got it down, you thought you should.
Yeah, I was like, it's small. I can get this, but the curve was really sharp. It was a hard angle. I hit the turn pretty good. Ollie north, foot underneath the board, and bent down to the side like this. So I'm right here. Here's my upper foot, skateboard in the middle.
Yeah.
Coming down, ripped every ligament.
Oh fuck.
Ripped every ligament right here in my ankle. My my ankle just swelled up, big old fucking water balloon, and I just scooped myself. I was like, alright, see if you can hit that shit. I can't hit that shit no more. I'm dying.
You couldn't play it cool?
No, fuck no. I was like, fuck. Turns out I ripped like half of my ligaments in my fucking ankle, and it was just fucking.
That's brutal. Rolling your ankle and not tearing your ligaments is brutal.
Fuck, man, that was like the ultimate. Like all my weight came down right on my ankle, flared up immediately.
Oh,
mommy, oh mommy, I'm fucking hurt.
So what, you come pick you up?
Any of you guys want to ride? Because if not, skate your fucking ass back home. Yeah, she came pick me up. She's like, dude, the fuck did you do to yourself, man? I was like, I'll never be the same, doc. I'll never be the same. But yeah, no, that shit was pretty hardcore, man.
That's brutal.
Pretty hardcore.
How long were you out for that?
I was out 6 months.
6 months is usual recovery.
And that was like the slope of my skating career. From
You didn't
there
go
on
back?
out. From there on out, it was like, now I got a car. I don't really need to skate, but I start to skate again. I'm skating again.
Yeah.
More for cardio.
Yeah.
I'm still doing tricks though. I don't want to hurt myself, man. I'm getting too old for this shit.
You gotta hold up.
How about you, Crazy? Any ankle injury stories?
Well, I broke my foot. I fucked up my knee right here. I got the back of my right leg torn in half.
Let's hear that story.
That's
my friend Steven has not heard that story.
Dude.
You would like a dab?
Dab?
Bad keep for the ankle story.
Dab for this story? Dude, look at this scar right here. Dang. This scar all in the back right there. Apparently, it's 8 inches across, 3 inches open, like wide, and then 2 inches deep. Oh, that was what the doctor said.
Jesus Christ.
But Yeah, man. This is kind of loud on there. No, go ahead. Do your thing, man.
So I was I was meaning to say. Go ahead, Kray.
Austin Powers.
Oh man, imagine if your piss stream came out like that.
Yeah. It has, dude. Anyways, so we had this fucking backyard party over there at my old house when I lived in Sierra Lakes. Car right there. So we had this big ass party. We had a stage. We rented a stage, which was pretty much like broken down in tables like this. Not this big, like this small. They were bigger.
Yeah.
They were like thick wood, like thick slabs of wood, and you basically put four together and you got a stage. So we had this gnarly party. The cops came. My brother got beat up by the cops. They took his ass to jail, and then we woke up and we had to clean up the shit that happened. You got any water over there? You good, man? You good? That's a fat dad.
That's you gotta feel it, you know. You gotta feel like you're ripping something for the first time, you know.
Yeah.
That's why you should do like this.
So we're tearing down and shit. My brother's out of jail. He comes back. we're breaking these tables down, and like I said, dude, there was probably like 80 pounds of wood like on the dolly that he was pulling it on. We had put them up, set them up like tables, put them like back to back, and then put them on to drag them out and shit. So he was dragging them, and I was behind making sure they didn't fall back or anything. And he hit a box, and he didn't tell me that he hit a box. Like he just like stopped and then stood it up, and me, I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna go around like and fucking open up the gate and shit. So I was like holding them up like that, and then I turned around to walk away. When I turned around, they fell back, and they caught my leg as I was walking off. Dude, it like hit my leg, and then it fucking scraped, and then it hit the ground.
Big old flesh wound? Is it a flesh wound?
Yeah, it was this right here, this scar right here, dude. Like my leg was like cut in half.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did you see your meat and all the...
Dude, I looked like that, and it looked like the fucking, what is it?
Looked like a
Tribas?
The three.
That's what it looked like. It was all fucking like fatty meat, and you can see the yellow bone. And like, dude, like it was all fresh, so you can see everything in detail. Mm-hmm. But by the time I ran from the backyard to the porch, it was all fucking red. And I'd be walking and I'd take a step, it's like step in a lake or something. Yeah. Like if you step in like the water and then step on the concrete, it's just it comes all over, yeah. It like cascades. That's all the blood was in my shoe, and I was walking like that. So then like I screamed. I was like 15 when this happened. I screamed, and my sister came downstairs, and she was like all into medical shit back then. So she was like a, what do you call it, a tourniquet? Like she fucking tied it off. Yeah. And made sure it wasn't bleeding. And my mom was freaking out, running around, just like screaming. So we go and we jump in the car, and then the hospital we were closest to was closed, so we had to go to Upland. Mm-hmm. And then when we went to Upland, I was sitting in the waiting room with this fucking thing over my leg, and you couldn't really see the wound because it was like I think she got a sheet or a long towel, but she tied it up like that, and it just looked like I was sitting there with a sheet on my leg. So then she's like, gee, like how big of an emergency is it? And like my leg's cut like wide open. She's just like, well, we need to wait for a room, or we're gonna make it a priority. And I'm like, dude, I have to, like, it showed him, and they see it. So,
my fucking leg is falling off. Get me in the fucking room now.
This was like 20 minutes into sitting in the waiting room. Yeah. That they finally decided to take me back. But when I was sitting in the waiting room, there was this old lady that just kept talking to me, and she was like, well, they had my brother had gangrene in 1942, like was telling me about how they had to amputate his leg because it was cut. Yeah. And then I don't know if she seen how big it was, but dude, I was sitting there bleeding. So they take me in the back and they lay me down, and they just fucking poison you up, or they give you the painkiller.
Nice.
Yeah, they just And dude, it was already numb by then, so it just felt like if they had like
You were already in shock, dude.
I was in shock completely.
Shocked the whole time.
I was like shaking and shit. So it's like,
Well, this chick's telling you about her secret recipe to porridge and shit.
I was just sitting there like fucking cold sweats. Dude, it was gnarly.
That's fucking.
It was gnarly, but like I was looking back when they were sewing it back up, and it looked like this dude had like this is what it looked like. The doctor just went like grabbed it by his thumbs and just put it back, and then stitched it up.
Oh.
Yeah, but he seriously like grabbed this whole chunk of meat and just staples and stitches.
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
To hold all the meat.
yeah. It was about 9-10 months of my life. Just like with a leaking, because it was closed, but there was still spots that was like still seeping out and just.
Because it was fucking cut from the inside. He just kind of folded that shit.
Yeah,
back.
all that shit has to grow like.
Yeah.
All the way, dude.
Fucking A, dude.
Yeah, that was gnarly.
That was fucking.
That's
crazy.
probably my gnarliest one.
Dude, I thought the funniest shit though was all fucking painkillered out, all gimmicked up. You fucking release a fucking stick figure animation of what exactly went down. I remember I was like, this motherfucker is jacked up on pain pills right now because he animated the entire situation. It's like a stick figure.
I was stuck at home.
And it hits the stick figure and blood is gushing everywhere.
Yeah.
And then on the caption it says, "Holy fuck!" I was like, dude, yes. That was the funniest
I
shit.
got tired of explaining that shit because everyone was like, "What happened? What happened?" So I'm like, you know what? I was like, that time. Yeah, that time I was like crazy addicted to painkillers.
Yeah.
I was like chewing
Slamming them, dude.
Chewing,
yeah. That. When I saw that picture, I was like, dude, this guy.
I was stuck at home all day.
This
So
guy
I'm like, fuck it, I'm
is
gonna break this shit down, make it like a stick death animation.
That shit's fucking
In
awesome.
MS Paint. Yeah.
That was good, dude.
You remember that shit?
I remember that shit. That was funny.
I was fucked. Dude. That shit was fun. Those painkillers were fun, dude, but fuck, dude, they take their toll.
They do, they take
Can't
their
do that
fucking
shit.
toll, man.
Can't do that shit, man.
Yeah, that's fucking gnarly, dude.
I don't even like really fuck with pills, to be honest.
No, I don't either. No. I barely even take aspirin. Antacids. Those aren't really even pills, it's like chalk. Just chewing chalk, making myself think I feel better.
Do you Flintstones vitamins and shit?
Alright, Krays. You gotta do this for days, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the marshmallow.
Oh, wait.
There we go.
So, do you have names for any of these bad boys here?
No, because most of them are for sale.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, they are. Gotta put the food on the table, brother. I don't need like 7 bonds. It's not a collection.
Definitely not.
That one looks smooth, dude.
Right?
It's perfect.
Good job on that shit, man. That one's gnarly.
That's clean.
Yeah, this is the one I ended up keeping because I was able to clean it. So.
Yeah, clean that, I think. Get like a wire brush.
But yeah, like you said, because I stopped using that one and I had this one because I guess smaller is better, and that's like kind of how dabbers want it, I guess.
Probably with these dabs, with dab, you know, like make it chill. You know, you don't have to take fat rips out of big ass bongs.
Yeah, for real. So, what do you prefer? Do you prefer this gooey stuff here, shatter or crumble? What kind of?
I usually
kind of wax man?
I like to fuck with the shatter because it's obviously easier to handle.
Yeah.
And I don't have one of those. I didn't bring it, but I have one of my little glass dabber, the cap carb. It's like a little icicle. So something I got from the homie right there at the shop.
Nice.
He had a lot of like different color shit. And hey man, let me fuck with this. Can I have this? He's like, yeah, sure.
Damn.
How do you put color in that?
It's basically we just get a little like the tubes. There's a clear and blue. Heat it up, connect it, make sure the seal is nice and good. And then just maybe, I don't know, like, maybe that's probably like a quarter or so, and just rip it off. Rip off the blue, and then they just flare it out with the...
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh. This was actually something that I had troubles with, but...
What problems do you have with that one?
No problems. It was just something one of the most difficult things I had to learn was the basing. It's probably, some people get it right, but that was something I had difficult perfecting, I guess you would say.
That's a really nice basing. So how do you go about making the glass flat right here on the bottom for the base? You spin it or what do you do?
Cause think about it, we have the machine that holds the tubes.
Yeah.
We can lay, put it on the lathe and turn it on and it starts to spin. Pretty much. I control I can control the speed and
Okay.
So just heat it up with a torch. I'm just imagining it right now, and then just get my rod and just flare it out. I'm sorry, dude. That's just.
No, this dude's.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. So, one thing we've been thinking about doing here.
What's that called?
On the A40 review is a fight game tournament.
About this, and I was.
Fighting game tournament, because I've been fucking with fighting games recently, dude.
Depending on what fighting games.
All fighting games will be fought on this platform here, so nobody has any stakes in anything. You can have a strong suit, but you better be good at it all, man, all the way around. So.
Now, what do you mean all? Because when you say all, that means one Street Fighter game, one Mortal Kombat game.
Yes.
One fucking Capcom game.
Yes.
Neo Geo. Or King of Fighters or something.
Way I'm seeing it in my mind's eye.
Smash.
The way I'm seeing it in my mind's eye
I'm not good at Smash.
We're gonna put all the games.
It's more simple game than the other one. It's just one button. It's just a 2-button.
Buttons.
You're right.
2 buttons, but you can get technical with it.
Depending on
how you play.
Yeah.
So the way I see it is we're gonna put all the games written on a piece of paper, throw them in a hat, set the brackets, and whoever's fighting, they'll draw from a hat, and that's the game that they will play.
Now, are these eliminated afterwards, or do they go back in the hat for the next?
Until it becomes like 3 rounds?
Till the final round, and the final round, winner's round, will be fought on two different games.
The 3 rounds should have a category.
Yes, thinking that too, man.
One should be like OG.
OG, yeah, like an old school,
OG, like SNK2 or Capcom versus
Altered
SNK2.
Beast kind of shit. Yeah, like old.
Bloody Roar.
Oh my god, fucking fight you in Bloody Roar.
That's
Fight everybody in Bloody Roar.
That's old school.
Yeah,
Turn chameleon on your ass and throw all that crazy ass shit.
That's old school.
Yeah.
What's your favorite old school fighting game?
Like those?
Yeah.
Well, it goes back, man. Even like MK Trilogy probably is like old school.
Oh yeah.
I like Ultimate.
Which
MK3.
What?
Ultimate?
That was my favorite. I liked it just because it was like the end of those games, and then they moved on after that to like the
Trilogy was the final one of those
the real people.
MK.
That's dope. They need to do that again, dude.
what? Just real people?
Real people acting it out, but like mocap.
Thunder got in there?
Before they're gonna come up with VR, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's the point? You're gonna be fucking punching wearing glasses, dude.
That's fucking trippy, dude. I like the Wii boxing, but I got to the point where I was like,
You're just like,
I'm winning.
I'm winning. Look at hook, uppercut. Good night. Hit my ball.
so, this fucking gaming tournament. What's up, dude?
We gotta get that shit going.
How many people do you want to meet?
Let's do
How many gamers?
16, man.
I think we should bring Chubbs in this because Chubbs was pretty good at fighting.
Chubbs needs to get down. Yeah, I'm down.
That one was a button smasher too.
Oh, we need button smashers. We need skilled fighters. We need all that shit. Let's do 16 men.
16?
We'll do it 4 to 3 to 4 nights. of the 840. It'll be a week long, month long.
It's a week long too.
It'll be a week long, month long.
Yeah.
Right here on Mr. Stream Thing. Where
There
at?
you go, MrStreamThing.
Where at?
YouTube.com/MrStreamThingGTP.
And if you want to have any questions, comments, or concerns to
You can either
us,
drop them right here, or
we'll put it there later, but get at us at the840review@gmail.com.
bam, there it
And
is.
we'll try and get back to you, but back to the dabs. So what do we got over there?
This right here is some 840.
Some
I
840.
believe it's like a headband, but it's named the 840.
Specifically for us. That's
Yeah,
nice.
Specifically.
I like that. So, one of the other things we like to do is we like to watch stuff on the internet, but we didn't bring that today. So,
It's on YouTube.
what's
segment.
on YouTube segment, but killing that today. So, what's in the news?
What's in the news, dude?
What have you heard in the newsworthy?
Newsworthy? 'Cause
Newsworthy.
I've heard a lot of non-newsworthy shit.
All right, so off the top of your head, shoot, man, off the fly.
Off one, just something going on right now.
Current affairs, man.
Current affairs, like people being scared of clowns. That shit is fucking dumb as fuck.
I saw a video where it was 3 of them, and they were posted up, and they did it to 3 dudes, and the dude was like, "What? You think you're funny? Crack!" And then the fight broke out.
Yeah, and those dudes fucking started a rumble.
They started rumbling that shit.
Anything to be cool, man.
Anything to join up with this fucking bandwagon ass bullshit
Well, because-
society we live in.
I don't know if it's like a trend going on or if it's just like a couple people doing it, but like people have been doing this quote unquote prank where they just open your car door and get in and just like, what's up? So like these people are like just jumping into random cars, or at least one dude was doing it. I don't know if he's trying to start this, but like people are just like kicking him out of their car, like get the fuck out, or let people just run him out of the car and shit, threatening to beat his ass. But
Oh yeah, dude.
it's like the people are doing the clown thing, they're doing the get in the car thing. If they were to ever do both of those, then like these people deserve, just to get retaliated on.
It's fucking ridiculous. Don't get in my fucking car, man.
What would you do, Jonathan?
Violence.
What would you do?
I would resort to
Cause of
violence.
it? Resort to violence?
I would
Your
resort
car?
to
If you were in your
violence.
car and you pull up in this fucking
He's got a
vehicle.
kid now, so he don't want no fucking dude.
Yeah,
in
no.
his fucking car.
I would resort
That's what I'm
to
saying.
immediate violence.
Mhm.
It'd be a violent response. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Why would you elicit a violent response in something you're trying to
Doing
fuck
the
or
10
joke around or
What
something?
is it, 10-foot space
Yeah.
rule?
He'll probably learn his lesson after that.
Yeah, man.
Just back up. I'll pull out that. My gi will come on like this.
Imagine this from like the window just opening and him just pulling him out through
My
the
gi-
window.
my
It's
gi
like-
will-
He's all trying out of the window with him and his my God.
Breakaway gi.
He's like John Wick and shit.
Pretzel. He'd be fucking tied up. Respond with immediate fucking violence. Clowns. I don't really care about that shit. I'd probably throw something at them.
Dude,
I think that's the appropriate response. What do you think?
the appropriate
Driving
response-
by, hey, did you see that fucking clown? Yeah, hey, flip a bitch and give me your coat. We're getting it. Bam! Fuck you, you're not scary. And then he'd turn into a sad clown, dude. So what do you think? Where are you at with this
Well,
clown
if
situation?
they start running at you, then of course there's a 10-foot space rule that cops do.
Mhm.
They obviously kill people.
Fuck, yeah.
But you can respect this 10-foot space where just don't enter my space,
Mhm.
and then you warn them ahead of time.
Yeah.
And then you fucking just work the body or something.
A fucking judo toss
Just
on
drop
the
him on his
concrete.
head. Boom.
Judo toss on the concrete. Put anybody out.
Fucking
Steven, what do? You see a clown.
clothesline their ass. Wow. Drop them.
He's not. They're not necessarily doing anything wrong per se. Some of them are.
They're just they're just there just to scare people, man. They're not really.
And see, that's the thing. If you're pulling pranks, I'm gonna throw a fucking pie because you're a clown, but I don't have a pie, so that's gonna be your Coke right here. So drive back around and I'm gonna hit this motherfucker.
You got a root beer float that's close enough?
It's close enough.
I was all like, damn it, I'm down a pie.
Yeah, and then this motherfucker's just out there.
Dude, if someone's
clowning around.
if someone's dressed up as a clown, you have the right to hit him with a pie.
Come on, man. I mean, or you throw something at them because clowns get booed, man. That's their purpose.
All out tomatoes, heads of lettuce, cabbage if you have it. Any other stage mockery that can happen.
Do it in the Jesse Ventura voice.
Too high.
You're too high for Jesse Ventura. That shit's fun.
Ventura. Clowns. Clowns are taking over the streets.
Clowns are everywhere.
Clowns.
Oh, shit. Damn,
Drop
dude.
the elbow and put Hogan down for the last time.
Oh, man. So,
You can start cutting more promos.
definitely. Dude, the clown bit, though, I feel like if you're really trying to scare people that are fucking scared of clowns, because that's an actual phobia, you need to go fuck.
Oh, but here, check this out. It's Halloween, motherfucker. It's Halloween season.
These motherfuckers been doing it since goddamn like January, bro.
Nah,
They started in Sweden. There was one in Sweden that was going around for like a month.
Yeah.
That shit went viral and now it's everywhere. I think that's the genesis of this clown bullshit.
Are they organized? Cause this is what I want to know.
It's probably on Reddit and nobody's fucking just typed in Reddit fucking
r/clowns.
r/clown clowning around or some shit. Instructions on how to do this bullshit.
Are you gonna be a clown for Halloween?
And I'm just gonna stand in one spot the entire night. British guard style, dude.
Just not bothered by it.
There's no fucking, no expression on your face.
Nah.
Just be straight.
Dead faced.
So ideas for Halloween, Craze. What do you think you're going as this year?
Shit, man.
Would you like to disclose that here on the 840 review?
What would be cool would be like homemade potato sack oogie boogie type.
That would be the shit.
Yeah.
That would be dope. That'd be dope.
Or it can be Chris Farley.
I'm actually gonna be. The fuck is his name? Is Romeo from fucking PJ Masks. Like
PJ Masks? That's anime, right?
No, that's a fucking kids show.
Oh. I thought that was like an animation. It
'cause
sounds like one.
my boys got their fucking costumes.
Oh, so you're gonna do the family
Yeah.
costume thing?
okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that too.
Man, you know what would be dope?
What's
You'd
up?
be Mario, he'd be Luigi, and you're gonna be Princess Peach.
We're working on all
You can be
that.
Princess Peach.
I'm gonna be
Hey,
Princess
you're gonna be
Peach.
Princess Peach?
I'm gonna be fucking
Daisy.
Princess Peach. I'm Mario right now,
Mario and Luigi would be
but
cool.
I'm Princess Peach. I'm Mario during the day, but
Or
Princess
it can
Peach
be
at night.
Toadstool. It can be
I'm more of
Toadstool.
a princess
That'd be pretty
identifying
easy.
one.
He's a diaper, the blue vest, and a fucking mushroom man.
Ah, I should be that Toadstool.
Yeah,
Would
that'd be easy. Oh, and some freaking little blue booties.
Caleb,
My bad.
can you give me a G? No, I can't give you a G.
Caleb. There's someone who was always asking to buy.
I know, man. Like,
There's always there's that guy. Always that guy.
you know, I can recommend you to a few shops down here. They give you a license.
I can recommend you to dress as a clown and approach someone
Within 10 feet
aggressively.
of any three of us. I'll fucking get my Nerf gun out. So I actually got put onto a hot tip with Nerf guns. If you
What's that?
scissor off the tip of the rubber bullet and you throw a popper in there, those fucking ones you throw on the floor, you got yourself active bullets. When they hit the fucking wall, dude.
They just
Talking about
pop
sound
it.
effect.
Yeah, you get that sound effect, bro. It's live, man.
That's tight.
Yeah, I
Can you
got
get
that
some
hot
live
tip.
round?
Hot tip for all you guys out there. Nerf guns. Fucking fun shit, dude.
Nerf guns are dope.
So what other current affairs are out there, man?
Have you heard of anything?
How about
Do
you?
you guys even watch the news?
No.
Cause I'm looking at you guys like,
really.
you know what's going on. I'm like, do you guys even know what's going on? Because I don't even watch the news, dude.
You watch the news?
It's all hearsay. Everything I know is always hearsay.
Something from. I've always been aloof with sort of big media stories.
We all know media's a bunch of bullshit.
So I just actually got finished watching the People versus OJ.
How is it? I want to watch
It's
it.
very good.
Should I watch it?
Very.
Should I head over to surf over to Torrance, California?
Dude,
check it out.
You go to Torrance, California has the best theaters in the world, man.
Yeah.
Go down to Torrance, California.
Surf down to Torrance, California. You can't drive down.
Yeah, so you gotta surf. You gotta surf the web, the interweb.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge. But yeah, dude, it's a very good series. The thing that I like the most about it is that like 90% of the trial was burnt in my memory because it was on during fucking Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to watch me some fucking Power Rangers, but I gotta watch this OJ trial. And it burned me every time Ito would say, oh, we're gonna take a quick recess and be back tomorrow. I'm like, fuck! No fucking Power Rangers today? God damn it, or tomorrow either, you motherfucker.
OJ, man.
OJ, he fucking did
huge.
it, man.
Shit was huge.
He did it. He did it. What do you think?
Well,
Did he do it, Steven?
Did they find the knife?
Supposedly.
that was a lot, man. He was tried through the American justice system.
Dude,
That's all you need to know.
watch the series and fucking... It's pretty good. It's pretty spot on, I guess.
Yeah.
But you know, you can't always believe what you see in the mainstream TV. But Cuba Gooding Jr., he did a really good job as OJ.
Cuba Gooding, dude. Junior's
What's the
doing it.
movie at? What's this movie?
This is
It's a
an
show.
FX
Yeah.
series.
What?
Yeah.
I've been hearing about this.
You wouldn't trade some Pokemon cards?
You even have Pokemon cards, dude?
I haven't had Pokemon cards in a long time. I have Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, poker is. Get at me, what's up? Baby ain't shit on me, man. Caleb Ross, 8. You wanna talk Pokemon? Let's talk Pokemon, dude. Who you got?
I'm all looking at you like, bro, easy, bro.
You wanna talk Pokemon? So, let's talk about Pokemon Go. Are y'all still on it? You still,
No, I'm not
you
on
still
it too
riding the
much.
ship?
Not on it too much.
I took a look at it the other day and I actually caught a Venusaur.
Oh, yeah?
But that was like a fucking needle in a haystack. Remember what I said about that shit would be just a niche
Yeah.
for about a month, and then people will realize how much real walking they have to do and be like, fuck that shit.
That's just actually kind of fun. I enjoy the walking.
It's fun, no, it's absolutely fun, but the fucking Pokemon got stale. You kept getting the same shit.
Yeah.
Overabundance of the same shit. Man. Rest in peace, Pokemon Go.
It was good while it lasted.
It was good while it lasted. You had people at the beach. Have you seen those pictures of the people at the beach? Fucking trying to catch a Dragonite and shit.
Yeah.
There was so many people there, you would have to like mob your way through the people to even try and get to where the fucking shit was
Well,
at.
you act like you wouldn't be in that fucking mob either.
I would be crowd surfing. I'd be like,
Yeah, fucking take me.
Jump on your boogie board and crowd surf all the way up.
yeah, fuck all you guys.
He's all swimming through the view.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, are they going to update finally with like personal trades or like battles or anything?
I don't think that's gonna revive it. They need more Pokemon.
They need more?
It's too much.
They need the 100. They need the 255.
Nah, they haven't even got to the battle.
Yeah, you haven't even been able to battle. I believe battling is probably gonna be the fucking.
Bet you anything, once it hits the battle, like they're done. They're gonna be fucking billionaires.
So they're gonna be back in business. It's still the top 3 highest gross
Is it really?
in the Android store, and it dropped down to the top 27 in just regular.
So, are you still on it?
I get on it every now and then when I know I'm gonna like walk somewhere. Like if I go to like Target or something like that, I'll fucking turn that shit on.
Yeah.
Or if I'm like, if I'm going from neighborhood to neighborhood real quick, I'll just throw it on and just leave it there and watch the fucking Pokédex, see if there's anything new.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it tells you not to do that, but I do it anyways.
Fuck it. It's just
Fuck
hurry
it.
up. Let me get to the game.
Who cares, dude? I'm all about gaming. Always. Even when I'm fucking driving.
You are going too fast. You a passenger? Yes.
Of course I'm a passenger. Of course everybody's a fucking passenger, man. Stupid idiot. Oh, man. I'm fucking dabbed, man.
I'm fucking smashed.
I'm a little fucking way dabbed. So you guys got any questions for us? Caleb Ross? Noon? What's that?
It's a happy face.
Noon Fooly?
Noonie Fooly.
Noonie Fooly? Cool?
Noonie Fooly.
You're cool, man.
It's so weird, dude. You're wearing this Dr. Dre shirt. I've been having this Dr. Dre song stuck in my head all day.
It's simpatico.
What's that?
I don't know.
Is it like a like
A
fucking
little touch of the tips, you know what I'm saying?
no like a fucking mind
Do
meld.
not know.
So, Steven, we like to always ask our guests on this 840 review, smoke more? You want us to smoke more?
Dude, I'm smashed.
I'm fucking smashed, bro. But anyways, we like to ask our guests here on 840 review,
Yes. Whatever you
do you remember your first time getting high? And can you tell us a story about that?
Yes, I will. The first time I got high was at high school
Nice.
with a fucking aluminum foil pipe.
Oh, Grody.
Dude, I
Grody.
remember this shit, dude, and I was fucking like, I
Those are bad.
swear to God, like I went to my class and I was just fucking, I had this grin, like everybody was fucking, the whole day everybody was telling me, dude, you look fucking stoned, and they said like, and I'm like, how can you tell? In my head, I'm probably thinking like I feel normal,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure I have this fucking super big grin on my face that I never could have taken off, and my eyes were just super low. And ever since then, I was like, bro, where do you get this stuff?
I need some
Where
more
do you
of this.
purchase this shit, you know? And then, fuck, it's just went from there, dude. I remember, like, you know, like I don't think, I hope people remember that transition from, like, when we had Strizzas and, you know, like.
We do. We remember
That's
those
one
days.
thing we always like to bring up on this show is that
Actually-
it was hard times back then. They didn't have all this.
Yeah.
You said you smoked an aluminum pipe. Now look where you're at. This is
I know.
beautiful. It's a piece of art.
Good point. Good point, man, right there.
It's a piece of art. But yeah, I remember the first time I got the munchies. I ate a box of 36 Eggos. God damn.
36.
And I didn't throw up. I fell asleep.
Look at this.
Asleep dizzle.
We still got more.
This is why.
This is why we're at a standstill with that. But
I'm fucking smashed.
right there.
But yeah, we do. All right, homie. What was the shit back in the day when you first started smoking? What was the
AZ,
Yeah, dude,
the AZ, dude. I remember everybody always talking about, bro, I got that AZ on.
Always,
deck.
my
Like,
cousin
what
got
the
that AZ
fuck?
straight
It
up.
was always somebody.
Bro.
Some fucking shit.
Always somebody. So we always like to ask people, what was your favorite strand
I'm
name
scared,
back in
dog.
the day?
Huh? Your favorite stranding? Yeah. What was the AZ? It was the AZ. That was the top.
Like one of mine back in the day,
Back in the day.
White Widow.
That was a
The
throwback.
Cron BZ?
The Grand
Dude,
BZ.
man. I remember like smoking hash the first time too.
Oh,
that
shit.
was is that no one?
Yeah.
No, the hash is a shit.
Hash is
I remember
awesome.
like
Love that.
smoking hash the first time, like it.
Was it bubble hash?
Yes, cause it.
Mm.
Oh, dude, like it bubbled and it was so fucking harsh, and it was like, but it was burning for days, you know. And it was magical. It was
Ooh.
the coolest thing fucking ever, in my opinion. You know, just.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That was my first experience, but now to see how the way all this extractions is made, concentrations, whatever you want to call them. Sorry, guys.
Get that dab ready.
Sensational. Ray gun body. Big nugs, man. This shit is awesome, brah.
Clean piece, clean rip.
That was a nice rib. Is anything left from that?
Man, like when your lungs get used to that kind of pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I hate hitting that fucking thing with it. It's a flawed bong. I didn't know it.
Yeah, this
Still buy.
fucking setup right here. I know it actually make it drag that much.
So we had a few technical difficulties early on in the show.
Mhm.
We're bouncing back kind of here. This OG putty is fucking fire.
Smash me, dude.
We're about from eyes open about this big to about like that big.
Mm-hmm.
Working through this putty. So preliminary review here. How you guys feeling on this
All right.
OG putty?
I need some water, bro.
Oh man.
That was a
So
fat rip.
that was a really fat rip. So where you at on this
All right.
OG putty?
We have a rating system here.
Mr. Steve Blksheep.
We have a rating system here that we like to do.
Alright, let's do it.
So Cosmo got a hold of the, what is it? OG
OG putty.
putty.
OG.
Oh, you tried it. What do you think on a scale of stress, pretendo, chronic, kush, and most recently added OG kush? Out of all those, going from
I'm gonna have to say. What was the step before OG Kush?
Kush.
I'm gonna have to say Kush.
kush.
Yes.
Okay.
Kush. And just cause like I don't know if you guys dab it all the time.
I dab it all the
Let's do
time. I dab it a lot.
Because there's just so many different kinds, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like just like somebody, even you can smell it. You can smell when it's the butane. You can smell it. You know.
Mm-hmm. And that's
you
a bad
can
shit.
smell when it's nug run too. You can smell it. It's
What's
just-
nug run?
Nug run, dude, is when it's fucking pure. When
They do it
no
from
trimmings.
nugs. They don't do it with trimmings,
trimmings.
stems, none of that shit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
It's not
like,
a-
I don't know, do you ever watch the videos on? I follow people on my Instagram, and it's fucking magical, dude. They put big old in the little sacks, dude, and just fucking just heat press it and see all the little extractions come
That
out the
shit
side.
is-
It looks more like green and honey, like all the honey and stuff, dude. That's,
What were you saying though? Like a clear?
oh, dude, the clear. I saw that. It's like the guy grabbed like keef, like just jars and jars full of keef, and he put it in a little square thing, dude, and he just fucking heat pressed it, and it came out clear, dude. It was fucking nuts, dude.
Shit.
So a clear keef press resin. We need to try and get our hands on some of that.
Kush.
OG.
Maybe the guys at the Remedy could probably help us out at that.
Probably.
Check out the Remedy down in Hemet,
Check out the
California.
Remedy,
Shout
Weed
out to
Maps,
those guys.
the
Weed
Remedy,
Maps. If
Hemet.
you're ever down in Hemet, the Remedy will hook you up.
If you're by Hemet, go down to Hemet for
Yeah.
the Remedy.
If you're in Beaumont, go to Hemet.
I don't know what you would be doing in Beaumont, but
There's really nothing to do in Beaumont, but
there's nothing at all.
you might as well go down to Hemet, California, and check out the fucking Remedy.
Remedy, bam.
The Remedy. Oh man,
I'd give it an OG Kush.
you give it an OG Kush.
Yeah.
That's a pretty high rating there.
That's
Kray.
the rating.
That is
That's
the
the highest
That
rating.
is the highest rating there,
Yeah.
guys. Man, that's so.
I did not smoke a lot of it, and I got ripped.
I am fucking.
Shit ripped.
Ah man, I'm tapping out.
Tapping out.
I'm gonna have to say I'm tapping out.
What would you give yourself? Your
Like-
find
My find here, I give it the Kush rating.
Kush rating.
Yes, the Kush rating. Because like you said, there's some waxes out there that'll fucking cross your eyes, floor you back, sit you down, and watch a movie for you, and you didn't even know you watched the movie. You're gonna watch the movie, and then like again, like a couple weeks later, and already know how the movie's going, and you'd be like, "This is like deja vu, bro. I don't get it,
Shit, I
dude."
lived this before.
There's wax out there that kills, man. But
Okay.
this is definitely up there. High scale wax here.
It's very potent, definitely very potent.
I am digging this shit. For
I'll tell you what. I'll give these rigs a fucking OG Kush. Dude.
I give these rigs a
These shit.
OG
This
Kush.
motherfucker's bad. This one's cool. I liked it. It kind of reminded me of this one. I was having shell shock memories. I think I hit it through that one. That one's gnarly.
This one's a fucking,
All solid though.
This one's a banger right here. I like this one here.
All solid.
Well, that's gonna do it for us here. Live from the Cos compound.
All right, you guys. Remember, Stay tuned, Mr.StreamThing, every day of the week. We're gonna have Fallout Friday tomorrow, so we're gonna pick up from wherever the fuck I left off. I don't remember where I was at. The 840 review on Instagram. What's the email?
It's the840review@gmail.com.
Follow Green Thing on Twitter at Green Thing Pro. That's the new one we got up.
And
I do feel like putty. You got
I'm
it right.
Cosmo. This is Kray. Steve Blksheep. This has been the 840.